But yes, fire courage. Have courage to be all who you are. Have courage to be your full self. Act in your fullness. Once again, as I mentioned earlier in the live, we don't like to create, we don't like to be authentic because we're scared of how we'll be perceived. We feel shameful of the parts of ourselves that should be expressed. We feel ashamed of the darker parts that are usually rejected in the world. Because like I said last night, I released a part of myself that I felt if I told anyone else, I'd be shamed or judged. It was a part of myself that was not pretty. It was a part of myself that was not cute. I don't want to even say out loud what it was, but I will say that it had a lot to do with receiving an outcome, and that's a lot as humans, we're very outcome based. We always want to see a result. We always want to see that instant gratification. But we must have the courage to do the thing regardless of that gratification. We need to do that thing regardless of how we're going to be perceived. We need to have the courage to be all who we are, be the dark, the light, the neutral, the nothing, the everything. To create, to not create, to rest, to play, to cry, to release, to take on, to embody, to let somebody know your truth. If something hurts your feelings, yes, that may be a you problem, but maybe that person was being disrespectful and maybe they didn't have good intentions. You should probably very calmly let them know, hi, I did not appreciate that. I know it wasn't a you thing. I know that's something that I have to work on. But at the end of the day, that made me feel some type of way. Let's talk about it. What parts of you are you self-sabotaging on? You know that you should stop eating pizza every Friday, a whole pizza to yourself, an extra large pizza to yourself every Friday. I say this not from judging you. I say this because I've done it. I've done it, my lovely darklings. I've done the thing. Like, I can tell you these things because I've done it. I'm here with you. I am hand in hand with you as we're healing. And so you know that you should stop eating a large, extra large pizza to yourself every Friday, yet you still calling up Papa John's. Yet you still have Papa John's on speed dial. No, gone are the days. Boundaries don't just exist for other people. Boundaries exist for yourself as well. Where are you overstepping your own boundaries? Where are you drinking too much where you know you shouldn't? When are you watching too much TV or listening to too much social media, getting your head filled with all these lies and all these comparisons and all this doom and gloom stuff? Where do you know that you are probably escaping through smoking? Like, be very mindful and aware of how these things are holding you back from being your true self. Because it happens that way. It does happen that way.